What's your name?
Gerald Tomler.
Big boy, give me five. Give me five. Hey guys, welcome back. I did not get a chance to vlog a little bit earlier, but I have a special guest here.
But I can't see because I don't have my glasses on.
Where your glasses at?
Somewhere they should not be.
This is my husband.
Hi.
Jarrell.
Hey guys.
And so, since I didn't have enough footage, I thought that we would sit down and talk to you guys because we were just having a really good conversation, which I feel like a lot of people need to hear from our perspective because it's important. So, do you want to tell them what we're talking about?
In a nutshell, we were talking about, and we're gonna continue the conversation.
But
in a nutshell,
like you don't know.
We were talking. We was talking about
business. Oh yeah.
We was talking about a lot of different topics. One of them was business. One of them was celebrities. What you would do as a person who had the opportunity.
Oh, why are people obsessed with the celebrities?
Right. Why what would you do? If you were faced with being obsessed, and would you be as obsessed as some people are, as most of us are?
And then you can pose the question that you asked before. Okay, so we was talking about the topic of celebritism because I was saying that with social media, you keep doing what you're doing and posting everything.
Right.
Eventually, you're gonna pick up traction, and you eventually will get to a place where you have a lot of people who you influence. And I was saying that I'm very introverted, and so that means I need my time to unplug and to be, to unplug and to have me time. And people who's extroverted, they enjoy and they thrive off the people and all that. And so you're talking about why people are so obsessed with celebrityism. And what was the question you asked? It was a good question.
If we had the opportunity, would we in fact become like paparazzi? Would we chase down celebrities to the point where we would stalk them? Would we go to the houses? Would we be across the street? Would we wait to see a glimpse of that celebrity?
Yeah.
And we had a lot of different opinions on that. I think the biggest opinion was that we all are pretty much basically the same.
Yeah.
We would seek out that celebrity, that person, just to see how real the person is versus what you see on TV, on a big screen, or on the radio, or some type of airplay. And if they are true, then you really want to get as close to that person, even if you can shake their hands or just get a picture of them. So it's a psychological. It's a psychological need, I think, that's in everybody to kind of want to be as close to fame as they can possibly get.
And you said people live through...
We live vicariously through others.
Right.
And that's another thing that may be hardwired in our brains.
Yeah.
If we haven't... Even people who have achieved and attained some type of measure of success, even they have people who they idolize or things that they idolize, and they want to be either part of that or wish they were a part of that, or they just really admire people who are a part of those things. And they do. We live and we kind of have a part in our brain where we're hardwired to want to live vicariously through other people.
Right. Because when he asked that question, I was thinking like, would I do that? And I was like, well, let me think. If I knew like Cardi B or Beyonce or even Oprah, where they lived at, I would probably drive past their house. And I was thinking like, I wouldn't do that, but I feel like I know I would.
Yeah.
And then you said if somebody you really like.
If it's someone that I really like, musician or an athlete or whatever, I would.
You would drive past?
I would at least want to say, well, I know they exist. It's not just on TV. I see this dude making 60 points a night on the court.
Yeah.
Or running for a total of 200 yards every game. This person actually exists. So and in your mind, when you partake and you participate in these events as a spectator, in your mind, you are on that field. You are on that court. You're on that stage in your mind.
And
That's why a lot of people play air guitar and air drums. That's why a lot of people have semi-professional
air guitar
sports.
you mean air like this?
Yeah, they be like...
Because they imagining that they're in that world. They're in that... Yeah, that's so that crazy. Person. So he was saying this because my husband was saying that, when you get on this platform, you're going to deal with stalkers and deal with negative people. And I was saying that I get the negative people because, I've had videos where people comment and whatever, but you learn not to worry about that. What I don't like is the idea of stalkers, which is scary. I'm like, why would people be so obsessed with people like that to the point of stalking? I don't get that. But those people may have I don't know.
Again, they have fixations. They live vicariously, like I just mentioned.
But that's too much.
That is the part where people become obsessed.
Yeah.
We can be obsessed.
Don't get obsessed with me, please. No.
And that's the thing.
No.
And I think that, that actually is something that all people who are in media, whether it's social media, broadcasting media, whether it's entertainment media through the selling of music CDs or whatever.
Right.
They all have to come to grips with why they feel that they need security. And this is why you have private security companies out here who actually watch out for people's safety.
And tell them about Michael Jordan house. Because if y'all don't know, we live in Illinois, in a suburb of Chicago, Illinois. So tell them about Michael Jordan house, you said.
Yeah, I mean, without going into too much detail, because I don't believe Michael lives there anymore. And the house is pretty much up for sale. But the house is way back in the cut. But if you go down the street, there's a big 23 sign up on the fencing part, the gate, if you will, to this humongous property. But if you drive up to it, you can't get through it because of the paparazzi and security. And when the Jordans did live there, they had security there.
Right.
So it wasn't because people have so much. How can I say?
Money?
People, not that people want to be so famous to the point they lose their privacy.
They want to be safe.
They want to be as safe as possible, because people if it's like the E2 event that happened downtown Chicago years ago, the club. When you have too many people, there's danger. Trampling can happen. You can bottleneck in an area that only supposed to support 5 people at a time, but now you got 30 people trying to get down at one spot at the same time. So the same way with paparazzi and the same way with being a celebrity. If you got 1 million, 10 million, whatever amount of people who are really liking you, do you want them at your doorstep?
And for people who watching this who not from Chicago, the E2 is an event where it was when the club was super packed to capacity, and something happened, and it was in one exit. And how many people died? Maybe
a lot of people died.
A lot of people got smashed to death, stumped to death,
trampled,
on top of each other in this club.
It was tragic.
So, tragic. If you can Google E2 nightclub event in Chicago, Illinois, and you'll see the story. But we were saying that because, like I was saying, I'm introverted, and I don't like the idea of thinking about being a celebrity. I don't want to be a celebrity, but it's tough because I like to help people. I feel like somewhere in me, I'm a teacher at heart somewhere, right? But I don't like the idea of celebrityism because I like to be private. I like to go outside, just be normal. And I was telling him, remember, a couple years ago, where I work at or whatever, and it was in the restaurant. I went down there, and the cashier was like, "Oh, are you?" She's trying to say my username. It used to be ChicLove87, and she's like, "Oh, are you Chic or Chic?" I'm like, ChicLove87. I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, I follow you on Instagram," and I was like, "Oh wow, that's so cool." But it's like, yikes! I don't want people noticing me, just out like that, because we have kids, and I mean, our lives will change. And I do believe, and tell me if you believe this too. I do believe that I'm gonna get to a certain, place or plateau. Is the right word? Is the right word? Plateau. Or plateau to a certain place.
I would say, Good word? Yeah, yeah, plateau or well, plateau is kind of like you get to a point and you kind of like hover off. You just kind of plateau. It's kind of like you flatline. You get to as high as you can get, and then you just plateau.
So what about when you elevate?
Keep elevating, yeah.
Right.
You would elevate. You would keep increasing. Maybe that's a better term.
Right. Elevate. Do you think that? Do you believe?
You will.
Be honest. No, be honest.
You will. Most people who stay consistent and they give people what they want, and you can judge what it is that people want based on the likes, based on the subscriptions. And people they may even comment and tell you, give us more of this content.
Yeah.
You can judge and kind of gauge where your strengths are and where your interests and where people want to see more of. And yeah, if you stay consistent with that, you have no other way but to go up.
But do you believe I have what it takes?
Yeah. I mean, look at all the thousands of people that are out there, if not millions of people out here doing it. They're just regular people who have stories to tell, something to share, whether it's just a laugh, whether it's just their talents, whether it's just information. That's not germane to any one person, class, or
nobody's
sex.
special, like you're special.
No one's special.
Yeah.
No one. Everybody. God uses everybody, and everybody can be used because everybody has something to offer.
Yeah, we all come here with gifts. It's just some people don't maybe use their gifts, or they don't even know what their gifts are yet.
Right.
So yeah, that's true. And we was talking about also the power of social media. Like how companies, even here on YouTube, companies don't have to market on TV or radio because you direct to consumer on social media. It's powerful. And we talk about stuff like this all the time because that's what I aspire to be in the e-commerce world, or that world, and you also to some degree, right? So yeah.
Well, that's the wave, like you were mentioning. We talked about it earlier, that the wave of the entrepreneurial future is to tap into the infrastructure of social media.
Yes.
And that infrastructure, you don't have to reinvent the wheel; it's already there. You just have to tap into how it's operating, how it's organized, and don't worry about if you're going to fit in. You just get in.
Yeah.
You get in, you will fit in, because again, this is a big planet. Social media is global.
Yeah.
It's going not just in your hometown, not just on your neighborhood or your block, not even your city. It's past all that. It's the World Wide Web. So when you talk of social media, think about millions, if not billions, of people who can tap into what you have and want to see more.
Right. And then just remember that with social media, that will come with the territory, you gotta always be true to you. That's we see that sometimes celebrityism changes people, but what they say is that it doesn't change you. It actually magnifies who you really are, money. Because with social media, you become a celebrity on social media, it comes with making a lot of money you've never seen before. And you have to always remain true to you. That's why you want to have a good ground and foot in who you are. And whose you are, and not projecting, not saying that you have to be a spiritual led person, whatever like that. You are who you are, but have a sense of who you are, because it can change you. And that's one thing I want to be true to me. Social media was hard for me, and it still is, because what people like, they like negativity, and they like gossip. I don't like that stuff. I want to be authentic to me. And I know there's a small market of people out there who are like me. Everybody don't want to
It's a big market. It's a big market. Again, this pie is huge. And so no matter what slice or what wedge or what piece you get out of this pie, it's big.
And that's the heat. It's loud, so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
It's very loud.
You'll hear central heat thing kicking.
Yeah.
But all that being said, you get in where you fit in. If this is something you desire to do, make it work, because again, this is the wave of entrepreneurship. Is it easy? Nothing worth having is ever going to be easy. But you have to understand that it's rewarding.
Yeah.
So at the end of the game, I don't care if it's a year, I don't care if it's 2 years, if you got a plan and you're consistent at the end, you're going to see the rewards of all your labor. So I think the thing is not so much as being timid about getting in, it's just the fact that you got in.
Yeah.
You know, you do your research, and if that's what you want to do, by all means, check it out. We're checking it out because it's what we want to do, and we feel that it's a great avenue and a great path to spread some of the things that we have, and to see others being able to follow our path, and even if you have questions, to ask us, so that we can bounce off each other, because we're not subject area experts,
but we're gonna have the life experience, because that's what I was telling him earlier, that I don't want to show my journey from A to Z. I want to bring you all with me on the journey so you can have a first-hand experience and see it. I feel like that's more rewarding, you know. That's more rewarding, right? And you need to, not saying what you need to do, but it takes dedication. That means it's a lifestyle change. If you used to going out every night and watching TV, all that kind of stuff, when you have a goal in mind and where you want to be, you got to focus on who you are and who you have to be to get to that place. So that's what I've been doing. And so, like I was earlier, I have a group on Facebook. It's called My Journey from Job to Laptop Lifestyle, and it's a group for aspiring entrepreneurs and even active entrepreneurs who need inspiration, support, and a sisterhood where they can bounce ideas off of, ask questions. So I put in there that, what did people do for Black Friday, for Cyber Monday? What did you do? Did you go buy stuff that you didn't need? Let me tell you what I did for Cyber Monday. I went on Udemy.com, which is a website where you can purchase online courses for anything you can think of. And I bought 3 courses at $10 each. I bought a YouTube course, I bought a Shopify course, and I bought a life coach certification course. And to continue to work on myself, that's important. And you can attest to my journey over the last, I would say, year. Whenever you saw, because listen, it ain't always been like this. Okay.
It's been ugly. No.
Seriously, because we've been married going on 5 years, so you've seen me. Yeah. So I'm saying, what have you seen from your perspective, my evolution to point I am like at today?
Oh, that's very good. I have observed. I've been observing closely.
And be honest.
Not only have I observed, I've also been active in promoting her interests and making sure that I be supportive. I have seen her both being overly enthusiastic. I've seen her being overly critical. I've seen her being, and when I say critical, I don't mean of the opportunity or the media, but overly critical of herself. I have seen her be kind of standoffish, and you doubt. And you doubt is the right path. And I've seen her go through multiple changes as to how she wants to approach social media. She's had, and I've even seen different things that she wants to try in social media. She has so much going on in her mind right now. I mean, my wife is she's pregnant with ideas and ambition. She's got all of these great things that I know it will come to pass.
What about me as a person?
She as a person has grown. She's grown because she has tried to go out and navigate the waters, if you will, of social media, and the aspect of utilizing the social media as a platform in which she could launch her visions. This is uncharted territory. It's uncharted territory for her, but she's learning how to navigate it because her visions, again, they're vast. She has a vision.
You don't know the vision.
I do, and you wrote it down so many times, and she made it plain, so that we can at least follow it. You know.
What's my vision?
She has a vision. She has multiple visions. All right, one is to be financially free.
I got multiple visions, multiple personalities.
At least it's not like mine. At least you don't have a bifocals.
Wait, okay, okay? I'm trying to see because
she got multiple
if
visions.
you know.
So
you know
she got visions to aspire to be a better person, to be able to have the opportunity to do things for other people, to spread knowledge. She's got the vision to be financially free. She doesn't want to have to be tethered to a 9 to 5 making money for other people while they give you money that's already chopped up by the government before you see your first paycheck. You know, instead of a full 100%, you're getting maybe 60% of what you went to work for, but yet society expects you to live as though you made 100%. What's wrong with people?
Wait, you get way off track. Wait.
What's wrong with this?
Wait, because you don't know my vision.
But
you don't know the vision.
Those 4 things are just part of her vision. I'll let her tell you.
Wait, you don't know my vision, babe.
You tell the vision.
Okay, no.
Tell the vision.
Me as a person, what is you? What?
Tell the vision, honey.
You've been around.
Tell it. Preach it.
My purpose in life. What do I love to do? What do I love to do? What brings me joy? You don't know.
You know what brings her joy, folks? It's some hot chips.
No. Well, yeah, I do, but.
Chips.
No, but you don't know what I love to do.
Joy.
I mean, what do I love to do? What would I do if I don't get paid for? What would I do?
If you don't get paid,
that I would do without money.
Help people.
But help them how?
You like to give people knowledge. You like to enrich people. You like to empower.
Yes, motivate, empower. Yay! You guessed that. You guessed that.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You like to enrich. You like to motivate.
Because it's all those are part of you.
But it's like you was guessing.
No,
but that's true.
You just had to bring it on home. But I was about to get there. After number 4 or 5, I was about to get there.
No, yes. That is my vision is to empower, inspire, encourage, motivate, teach people. You know, that is it. So you did a very good job. So this video is already 22 minutes.
You didn't make it easy.
We're gonna do a mukbang tomorrow.
She made it
hard.
It's
fun filming with you.
It's fun filming with you too. Now let's see what else we can do to be fun. We can put film on you.
Smell like oh man.
You can say film and put the film on you.
Don't show me corny, babe. Don't show no corny.
I'm corny, folks.
Okay, so
and you know what? And that's who I am.
Yeah, I mean, that's making you so fun. So fun.
That's why if I had to do something social media, it would be light social media.
It would be what?
Light.
Light social media?
LITE.
What does that mean?
It would not be deep. It would be heavy. It would
like
be
a little bit of social media?
It wouldn't be filled with something that would just bog you down with the cares of the world.
Like
However,
happy.
it would bring you some joy. It would bring you some inspiration. But at the same time, it won't make you overthink.
I'll make this a single video by itself because it's a good video and it's long too. Oh, and let us know. Did we touch on we talked about this video we started was on social media? So did we finish that point?
Yeah, we finished that point.
Okay.
We talked about social media. We didn't go all deep into it, but we talked about it.
But did we talk about what we talking about at the table? Social media, about getting paid and what to do. Yeah, I think that is it. So I think we actually have I think this video
we didn't talk about we didn't talk about the political aspects of working though. And,
we should make that a separate video.
That's a separate video.
Because this was all social media based. Yeah, so actually, I think we're done here, right? So, thank you so much for watching and being here with us on today. Make sure you like this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want more videos with me and my husband and talk about different topics, please comment below. This was actually fun to do. This is our first video together and I actually like it. So our next video we will and this is how we are all the time. We talk.
And she caught me coming home from work, so I'm a little
sleepy. He's a lot goofier and cornier when he's not sleep. Goofy or like funny?
I thought you're more funny when you're sleepy because you're so tired that you kind of like punch drunk. You know. You're
No.
just like, really
So thank you so much for watching this video, and let him know. Comment below if you think that he should make a YouTube channel for himself.
a funny one
Comment below.
where people can actually laugh.
Yeah, comment below if you think he should have his own YouTube channel. Please comment, okay? Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Bye.